Wrestling fans, welcome to CCW Conquer Kissimmee 2. This is a huge night of action we have here tonight. We have 3 huge championship matches. We have a big tag team main event. And right now in the ring, Ryan Katz, former WWE production staff. He is here helping us, supporting the last territory. And he's going to be doing our ring introductions here.
Friday of every single month. The drinks are cold, the action's gonna be hot just like the food. So let's get started with our opening contest, which is scheduled for one fall.
Big thanks to Ryan Katz.
Making his way to the ring first, from Delco, Pennsylvania, he is one half of the CCW Tag Team Champions Elevated Status. He is always over, Jonny Nova. That's enough said.
Now here comes one half of the CCW Tag Team Champions, Jonny Nova, part of Elevated Status. Him and his tag team partner ERA are on top of the mountain of tag team wrestling here in CCW. They dethroned the South American Alliance, and ever since there have been almost unstoppable. But here, Jonny Nova's going to highlight his singles expertise, and Nova doesn't give a damn about this audience here. Already jaw-jacking with him. You know his tag team partner ERA's got to be watching, supporting Nova. And Nova's going to be looking to get this big win. Nova, before forming the team with ERA, was a singles wrestler and has found singles success. He's going to be looking to do that here tonight.
He's from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and weighed in at 200 pounds. He is the insatiable rock star, Elliot Qrow.
Now you want to talk about a guy with so much potential. The young Elliot Qrow. This guy works harder than anyone I have seen. He is always in that training facility, always putting in the work, always trying to hone his craft. He said he's been scouting out Jonny Nova and has been watching that Elevated Status tag team matches. And he thinks that he has Nova's number here tonight. And he's going to try to prove that. But I don't know, fans. Jonny Nova's always got a plan. This should be a good one.
I'm gonna beat him tonight and then take his title tomorrow.
Elliot Qrow gonna be in tag team matching with Elevated Status, saying that he's gonna get the win over Nova here tonight and then take the tag team belts tomorrow. We'll see if he can do it. Both opponents. Oh, look at that. Trying. Looked like they were going to lock up there. Nova just going low, showing off those kicks. Right there. Ducks out of the collar and elbow tie up, and just another low strike there. Qrow's got it. See that coming, and he does. Catches the boot. Now Nova putting on that side headlock, trying to keep Qrow grounded. Just wearing away at him. You can see Nova's been putting time in the gym. He's looking great. He's looking beefy. Just wearing away there. Now Qrow trying to get out, but Nova putting on the brakes. Talking trash like always. That's Elevated Status motto, just always talking trash. But right there, shoulder tackle. They have the gold. They can back it up. Up and over. Leapfrog there by Qrow. Qrow's looking for the hip toss, puts the brakes on it. Both men looking for hip tosses. Qrow goes to the knee. Greatly done there. Look at that. Flip over. Still's got the arm, but he lets go. Ducks the clothesline. And he gets right out of the corner. Great agility there by Qrow. And speaking of the agility, look at that drop kick. But Nova coming out. Oh, but he gets caught in the arm drag. Excellent professional wrestling shown by Qrow. Like I said, folks, he has been doing his homework. He has been putting in the work in the training facility. He's got a lot of proof here tonight as he ducks that back elbow, coming off the ropes again, ducks that clothesline. Nova, what's it got? Oh, tilt-a-whirl. Nova tries rolling through it. Qrow didn't get all of it as Nova's exploding to the other corner. Oh, but schoolboy right into the bottom turnbuckle. Nova's so crafty, and referee checking on Qrow right now. The back of his head bouncing off that bottom turnbuckle. Dangerous looking there. Nova not giving Qrow any time to breathe here. Just stiff right hand there. Qrow is stunned. He doesn't look like he knows where he's at right now. Trying to find his way around the ring, get into those ropes, but Nova's making him pay. Qrow trying to throw some offense at Nova. Nova having none of it. Send him off with the Irish whip. Qrow coming off the ropes. He's a big pump kick. 1, 2, and no, just a 2 there. Qrow showing a little resilience. Kicking out of that one. I thought his lights got turned off. And look at the head crank. The vicious side now of Nova coming out. He likes to talk. Him and ERA go out. They are elevated status. But when it comes to in that ring, Nova likes to get down and dirty and do whatever he can to get a win. Now applying this front chin lock, going into the side headlock. Now Qrow doing everything he can. Crowd's getting behind him, throwing those left hands. Oh, but just dragged by the hair, and then eats a leg drop for his trouble, and then an elbow drop just across the chest. 1, 2, and Qrow still finding a way, still digging down and getting out of that. Now Nova, folks, I don't agree with this one, taking it to the outside, and look at this, just slamming his face against the apron. I don't have to agree with it, but it sure is effective. Taking things outside. Like I said, he's not afraid to get down and dirty. The crowd not buying into what Johnny Nova is selling here. Qrow holding that nose. Who knows? Could have broke it. He's just throwing wild haymakers, trying to hit anything, and Nova now just picking him apart. He is in his match. Look at this springboard. Oh, but gets caught into a super kick. You want to talk about anti-air? Qrow just takes down the flying Nova. The CCW faithful is loving what they're seeing here in Concord, Kissimmee. Here in beautiful Kissimmee, Florida. Both these men trying to will their way up to their feet. Qrow looks like he has the advantage, but Nova ducks that one. So does Qrow. Ducks the kick. Oh, but Nova's kick lands. Stunning Qrow. Nova now Irish whipping Qrow out. Qrow ducks that one. Double clothesline. Both men down. Both men nearly taking each other out. Can they answer the referee's 10 count? Crowd trying to will them up to their feet. So much taken out of them already. Look at this. What is Qrow going for? Something big here. Maybe Tiger Bomb. Look at this. And he hits it. Tiger Bomb. That could be it. 1, 2, and just a 2. I thought we had an upset there. He nearly just defeated one half of the CCW Tag Team Champions. Qrow needs to keep it on him. He's calling for it here, going for maybe another Tiger Bomb. Nova trying to use that strength, and he does. He gets out of a jawbreaker. Just rocks Qrow back into that corner. Nova looking to take advantage. Qrow very smartly getting that back elbow up. Now gets that boot up. Look at this. Look at the strength of Nova just hoisting up. Qrow, he's got him in this torture rack. And he spins him out. Oh, just lays him out with that knee. 1, 2, 3. That is it.
Here is your winner,
Jonny Nova hitting a variation of the go to hell. Just nasty there. I still think Qrow is knocked out from that. Great strength shown by one half of the CCW Tag Team Champions, one half of elevated status. Jonny Nova, impressive as always, coming up with some single success. And here's Rotten Cats in the ring to take us to our next match.
Folks, this show tonight is brought to you by Green Relief, who is here right now tonight in the back. If you're feeling the aches and pains of everyday life, the stresses of the job, why don't you check them out in the back for some RVDs, CBDs, legal here in the state of Florida. Check it out at agreenrelief.com. And our following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, and weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the Adonis, Richard King.
The Adonis making his way to the ring. Richard King, let me tell you, was a tag team specialist for most of his career. Now he has paving his way in singles competition, making a name for himself, and he wants to do it here in the last territory in CCW. And look at this guy. He calls himself the Adonis, and he looks like the Adonis. This guy is athletic. He will flip over you. He will dump you on his head. Be careful with Richard King.
His opponent comes to us from Cutano, Puerto Rico, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the reigning NGCW International Champion, the man of faith, the Boricua Warrior.
The Boricua Warrior is here! What an entrance, coming out with some gold! What a singles match we got lined up! Some great singles action already, and we're going to continue it with Boricua Warrior and Richard King. What an entrance! Boricua Warrior has some years under his belt. Obviously, as you can see, has been successful wherever he goes, and he has made a stop here in the last territory. And he's got a big test in front of him in Richard King, and both these guys in excellent shape. This is gonna be a good one. Not too many times you see a masked luchador like the Boricua Warrior being the bigger man in the ring, but he is huge for a luchador. I mean, he is just a big man in general. Look at the arms on this guy. Here we go, both men trying to find single success here in the last territory. Who is going to come up on top? Collar elbow tie up. Boricua Warrior with that side headlock, just wrenching on the head with those giant arms. Richard King gets him off. Oh, if I'm Richard King, I don't want to get into this contest. Richard King in great shape, but he is outsized here. Boricua Warrior here, showing off to the fans, showing that physique off. Richard King doesn't look too impressed though. Now Richard King with a chance. And both men receiving about the same reaction from the fans. All fans impressed with both men. Richard King signaling for a test of strength. Again, I don't know if I would want to be going power against the Boricua Warrior. Boricua Warrior must be thinking Richard King's got something up his sleeve. Here we go. Both men. Solid. There it is. Richard King, as sly as ever. And just thrusting that chop in. Oh, and there's another one. You heard the thud. Bouncing the head off that top turnbuckle of the Boricua Warrior. Ah, come on. Referee giving him his count. King again, just showing no remorse here. Strangling his opponent with his boot. Now stomping at the corner. The Boricua Warrior needs to get out of here in the worst of ways, and he does just that, sending Richard King with the Irish whip. Now he comes in with a big splash into the corner. The Warrior coming in with another one. Oh, first got to get the fanfare. It's going to cost him. He paid for that one as Richard King gets out, and he hits a clothesline there, taking the Warrior off his feet. And 2 count, and Warrior just gets his arm up there. Richard King may be taking Boricua Warrior by surprise here, showing off that quickness. And look at this, line him up and just kicks him right in the back. Right in those kidneys. Man, that's gotta pay dividends for the rest of this match. And now just showing no respect, stomping his head down. King trying to play mind games here. He's going for another one of those kicks. This time higher up on the back. That is going to affect Boricua Warrior's breathing. Already with that mask, it's not going to help. Just getting tossed in the corner. This is Richard King's match right now. But look at this, Boricua Warrior catching him. Modified spine buster. Looks like he didn't get all of it. Richard King might have caught him with a DDT on the way, but both men feeling the effects and the crowd trying to will them both up. The Warrior is feeling it. Boricua Warrior up to his feet. Going, scoops him up, but King gets out of it. Schoolboys him, and then look at this. Into this modified single leg submission. Looks like he's trying to apply a knee bar. Boricua Warrior, you hear him screaming in pain as Richard King is stretching. Oh, and then just with that leg DDT. Boricua Warrior is in some pain. Who knows if he's going to be able to keep walking on that leg throughout this one. Richard King has been methodical throughout this whole match. Has paced himself well, and is now picking apart Boricua Warrior. And trash talking now, playing those mind games that we seen earlier. But I think here Richard King should be more focused on Boricua Warrior, less on the crowd. He's got him down, but he's got to keep it on him. This is a big man he's in there with. Still doing a good job at keeping it on him. Now hanging up that leg and still working on in the ropes. Referee's going to have to give him the count, get him out of there, and he does just that. Oh, and look at that. Just tasteless kicking that rope. Here we go. Both men train some strikes now. Boricua Warrior trying, and look at that. Richard King so smart. Stopped trading strikes with the bigger man, went straight for the leg, and now he's got the advantage again. Just tripping him out of the corner. He's doing whatever he wants to the Boricua Warrior right now. He's fighting a one-legged man. Just twisting on that ankle. That just sends pain coursing down the entire leg. Boricua Warrior doing whatever he can to try to fight out, but it's not going to happen as the knee bar is applied again. Richard King showing off some technical prowess here. And you have to be thinking, how much can the Boricua Warrior stand this? He's been getting his leg just twisted up and stretched this whole match. And you hear the fans getting behind Boricua. And he gets to the ropes there. Referee's going to have to break that submission. Richard King pulls him away. Richard King maybe going for a figure four here. Boricua Warrior gets him off of him. Send him off to the corner. And Boricua Warrior is now on the offensive with those heavy hands. Just striking at that midsection. Now sending Richard King off in the corner. There's another one of those splashes. Man, that must be taking so much out of King. All that body weight crashing down on him. Now sending King out again. And Boricua Warrior lining something up. Scoops him up. Can we be seeing a power slam here? And that's exactly what we see with the running power slam. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Just like that. I talked about it earlier. The Boricua Warrior just had that size advantage, and the running power slam gets the job done here tonight. Richard King tried attacking the base of Boricua, but just could not get the job done here tonight. Boricua Warrior showing the heart of a warrior, showing the heart of a champion, surviving that one. This has been CCW Conquer Kissimmee 2, and folks, we're just getting started. We have had 2 great singles matches. Got to see some great singles action, and we're going to continue it on as Ryan Katz is going to take us to the next match. Always a good time in the last territory.
Always bringing the best wrestlers from all around the world here to Florida, and this next match is an example of that. Coming to the ring now from Panama City, Panama, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Dragon Reborn, Ricky Fischer.
There he is, Ricky Fischer, the Dragon Reborn. And Fischer has been making some noise here in the last territory. He is prominent in striking. He loves that strong style. And look at this, trying to smooth talk some ladies here, it looks like. Ricky Fischer finds a lot better success in between the squared circle than doing that. But nonetheless, Ricky Fischer, obviously, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat inspired, loves that open stance style, will slap you across the mouth and kick your chest in. Always great to see Ricky Fischer. in the last territory.
His opponent is the Punisher from Bulgaria, weighing in at 220 pounds. This is Meto!
The Bulgarian Punisher is here in Kissimmee! Meto is making his name known here in the last territory. He is a force to reckon with. Trained by Guerrera in the CCW Training Facility, he is on fire. And just look at him. Looks like he was built and crafted by the Bulgarian gods themselves. And this is going to be even more great singles competition. Meto having a great story, being from a small town in Bulgaria, making his way to the United States, making his way to the CCW Training Facility, putting in the work year after year, and finally he is getting what he deserves and putting in all that work and making it pay off. Well, look at this. Ricky Fischer doesn't want anything to do with him buying some time. Meto really has been coming into his own here. And the main thing that I can say about Meto is he is so explosive and can come from anywhere at any angle, and you always have to watch out for that giant kick he does and that explosive spear. And Ricky Fischer is going to have to watch out for both of those as a collar and elbow tie-up. But Fischer told me backstage that he's looking to kick off Meto's head and stomp his chest in. But right now, Meto doing a great job at keeping the striker Ricky grounded. Look at this, showing that amateur wrestling experience. It's a beautiful float over, but Ricky getting his shoulder right off the mat. Look how Ricky tries to swivel those hips, try to get to the ropes, and he does just that. Referee breaking it up. Ricky can't get frustrated. Meto is going to be the better ground grappler here. Now complaining to the fans, they're not going to help you very much. And another collar and elbow tie-up. Ricky cannot underestimate Meto. Meto's as dangerous as they come. Look at this clean break we're going to see here. Oh no! Just slapped a taste off of Meto's mouth. And Meto is pissed. Waist lock. German suplex. Did you see Ricky Fischer's head bounce off that mat? And Meto says, here's another one. And Ricky Fischer's getting tossed around like a rag doll. If there's one thing you don't do, you don't cheap shot the Bulgarian Punisher, or this happens to you. As Ricky Fischer's getting mauled now. Look at the power of Meto. Picking up Fischer. He can do anything he wants, or he elects for that spine buster. Meto showing a little inexperience here, not going for the cover after those three huge power moves, but he's lining something up here. He could be looking for that spear, but look at Ricky just jumping out of the way, showing off his vertical. And Machka looks like he landed hard on the floor. Referee checked on him. Looks like Meto is good to continue the match here. What's Ricky doing though? Are we looking for a tope? Oh, Ricky elects to go under. Just messing with the CCW faithful here in beautiful Kissimmee. Now we got a slugfest on the outside, and Meto is not phased. Meto throwing Ricky back in, and look at Ricky taking advantage of Meto talking with the crowd. Oh, just an elbow drop across the leg of Meto. And now Ricky trying to show off his ground technique, keeping Meto down, working on that leg. Calling for the dragon screw. Oh, and he hits it. Beautifully executed. And Meto is feeling that one. Meto might only have one good wheel here. As Fischer now taking advantage of Meto in that corner with that European uppercut. Meto trying to fight off that bad leg. And look at that. Fischer not letting him have anything here. Just putting the finger in his eyes. Referee giving him a warning there. Fischer looking for that chop. Oh, but he likes to stop the bad foot of Meto that he's been working on. And who knows, maybe even more effective than a chop he's lining up. But maybe now we're going to get it. Oh, but Meto, he's unfazed by it, and he's answering back. The will of the Bulgarian Punisher with these overhand chops. Meto getting launched to the corner. Both men colliding there. Ricky getting the better of it. Oh, just using his own head as a battering ram there against Meto. Fischer again, maybe getting too involved with the crowd here. Keeping his back towards Meto, never a good idea. But keeps Meto back into that corner, stomps on that foot again. Man, Meto is feeling all that work done to his leg. So now Ricky sends him out and drops him down with that spinning back elbow, goes for the cover, one, and just a 1 count there. Ricky has done such a great job right now of limiting the explosive capability of Meto, keeping him grounded, working on the leg, throwing in strikes, changing it up, keeping Meto guessing. And right now, just got that bow and arrow with the knee in the back of Meto. The fans, though, are firing Meto up here. Looks like Meto's feeling it. He's willing his way up as he's throwing those elbow strikes. And just like that, Fischer throws him right back down. Oh, just 30 there by Fischer. Just targeting the eyes. Limb by limb, picking apart Meto. No respect there. Now using the ropes as leverage while talking trash to the crowd here in Kissimmee. Cocky cover there, and Meto makes him pay for it. Not even, the referee didn't even get down on a knee. It was barely even a cover. But again, he's all over Meto as he snapmares him down. Oh, and he fakes the punt to the back and elects for a headlock. The crowd is not liking Ricky Fischer's tactics, but they have been effective so far. Can Meto come up with a different answer for him to try to get back on track here? Delivering those elbows straight from Bulgaria. There's the right hand and another. Ricky, a little dazed, grabs him in for the Irish whip. Meto ducks that clothesline. Look at him hit those ropes. Oh, but Ricky stops him in his tracks. 1, 2. Meto kicking out. Ricky not happy with his cut with that cover, looking at the referee. What's Ricky looking for here? Oh, just tosses him down with that slam. Maybe looking for a high risk move. Still jaw-jacking with the crowd. which has not been working out for Ricky. Second rope. What's he looking for? Oh, misses the elbow drop. Meto out of the way. Ricky taking too much time, arguing with the crowd, and now Meto has an advantage. Can he capitalize? Ricky rolling away, very smart, trying to create space between him and Meto. But Meto catches that punch, answers with a couple of right hands. Ricky coming in. Nope. Meto puts on the brake. Look at that arm trap suplex right over his head. Meto so dangerous with these suplexes. Ricky climbing back onto the apron. Now he's catching the strike of Meto. Oh, Meto caught the shoulder tackle. He's got him in a front headlock. Delivering vicious knees. Dragging Ricky's lifeless body in. Look at this. Trapping the arms again. Oh, beautifully done. And the spear, just like that. The explosion. 1, 2, 3. Meto carving out his path in the last territory with that great win right now over Ricky Fischer. That explosiveness, that spear came from nowhere. Ricky Fischer was controlling most of this match, but do not give Meto any advantages or you will be on the losing end just like Ricky Fischer was here tonight. Great win by Meto.
Make some noise for Meto, everybody!
What singles action here so far in Conquer Kissimmee 2?
Let me remind you that there's a full kitchen with burgers, wings, nachos, and more available, and the bar is available with drink specials. Not to mention the show being brought to you by Green Relief, where you can get your RVD CDs in the back. And speaking of RVD, let me introduce to you my guest at this time. He is a legend. He is an icon. He is the manager of champions that calls it right down the middle, Daddy. Make some noise for Bill Alfonso.
Fonzie in the house. The legend himself, Bill Alfonso, the manager of champions. Look at that. Even though he's a legend, always giving back to these grateful fans. Look at that. Awesome artwork there. ECW royalty, Bill Alfonso managed countless legendary names like Sabu and RVD.
But today is an even more special reason to have you inside this ring.
Hey, great to be here in Kissimmee. This may be our second new home. Can I please give away one of my super extreme whistles, please? Who wants one?
Everyone in this building does.
Came in at the spine is right here in Old Town, USA, Daddy.
That's right, Fonzie, giving the people a night to remember. But let's remember this for another special occasion because it just happens to be your birthday weekend. So I'd like to get everybody here at Soul on the Beach
We're having an extreme birthday celebration for the legendary Bill Alfonso. Ah, you got to be kidding me. Ariel, Levy, the quote-unquote champion that you deserve. The scum of scum right now in CCW, turning his back on the South American Alliance, destroying Vinicius with a steel chair, and destroying Bill Alfonso as well, destroying his former family.
Happy birthday!
Ah, give me a break.
Oh my God, I'm so happy, so moved. Happy birthday, Fonzie. So now, you old man, you 90s nostalgia act. Now that you're finally a senior citizen, you can retire and stay away from my face forever. Manager of champions. Give me a break. You're the manager of nothing. Look at you. When I was with you, I was just carrying the back from that stupid big piece of Brazilian trash. And now, look at me. Look where I got without you. I'm the world heavyweight champion that you deserve. So, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds, old man, to live this ring forever. No, I'm not a professional. 10, 9.
Come on, somebody's got to stop it. I mean, thank you, Cha-Cha Charlie, and look who he's joined by, Lakay, hitting the ring, and look at that, wouldn't you know it, the Golden Chileans, Ariel, Levy, and S2S hit the bricks.
Tonight, a tag team grudge match as the Golden Chileans, Elliot, S2S Martinez, and our CCW Heavyweight Champion, Ariel Levy, take on the team of Lakay and Charlie.
Huge main event set here. Thank goodness, Cha-Cha. Yeah, let's get back on track here.
Let's start from the top of the singing. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alfonso. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Fonzie.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we'll see Cha-Cha Charlie and Lakay taking on the Golden Chileans in our main event. But once again, give it up for the birthday boy, Bara Alfonso. The acid has been heating up, so get yourself a cold drink to cool yourself off, because the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the most hated man in Florida, Spectre, from Stone Mountain, Georgia, standing 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. This is Samson.
the big boys tonight. Luke Samson, joined by the biggest scumbag in all of Florida, maybe the United States, the Rat Loose Spectre. Luke Samson is a giant of a man. He is an in-ring veteran. He trains at the Nightmare Factory.
Luke Samson has informed me to make sure all of you people know there is a new sheriff in town.
And now the self-proclaimed sheriff of Kissimmee.
Opponent drove to us from Port St. Lucie, Florida, by way of Essex, England. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall and weighed in at 303 pounds. He is the boss, Big English.
Luke Samson might be the sheriff, but he's gonna have to fight a bus tonight. Big English is in the house here in Concord, Kissimmee 2. I was talking about the size of Luke Samson, but the Big English isn't called the bus for no reason. He is the size of a bus. Fan favorite here in CCW. They love them some Big English. They love the bus. Look at this ring right now. We got some big boys. That's a lot of beef. The sheriff and the bus, you can say. The bus. A big name here in CCW. Luke Samson. Starting to carve his own path in the last territory. And what a win it would be over the bus. Here we go. Big collared elbow tie up. Oh, and look at the power of Samson just tossing the bus. The fans almost stunned here. Always got to be careful with that rat loose Spectre on the outside. You never know what he'll be up to and what things he will do to guarantee his client's victory. And look at this, Luke Samson with a body slam on the bus, shaking this whole arena. All of Kissimmee felt that one, and so did the bus. I mean, Luke is showing off that strength. Bus is going to have to come at Samson at a different angle here. Another collar elbow tie up, side headlock. There we go. Bus pushing it off, but Samson leaping shoulder block. Samson up and over. Oh, but with a bus with a hip toss. And then a bus with that arm drag. And the bus, what you can do, I can do better with the body slam. Samson trying to slow down the bus. Kick to the midsection there. Bouncing the bus's head right off that top turnbuckle. Trying to do it again. Bus puts some brakes, and there we go. Tit for tat. Bus just huge in there. rocking the head of Samson. He's saying one more time. The fans love it. Oh, look at that one, sons. Big Luke across the ring. What the hell is the bus thinking here? Oh, maybe thinking Vader bomb of sorts. Samson had it scouted out though. Now look at this. Samson trying to get back into control. Doing those kicks to the midsection. Slowing down the bus's breathing. All that muscle takes so much. Look at those shoulder thrusts. Wearing down on the bus. Snapmare there. Big English. Needs to get out there in the worst of ways. Luke Samson, though, wasting valuable time, but now getting back on it. Just putting that knee to the back of the bus's head, strangling him on that middle rope, and there it is. Look at the rat himself. He's biting the bus. He's disgusting. Get this guy out of here. Give me a break with Luke Spectre. Now Luke wearing on the bus again. The referee didn't see it. Those shoulder thrusts taking a lot out of Big English. Give this another snapmare. Oh, just dropping the knee across the face. 1, 2, and bust with a slow kick out there. The fans trying to will on the bus. He's getting stomped out right now and dragged to the corner of the ring. What's Luke looking for? Coming off with that second rope, but no, Bus got the boot up. Now the roll up 2, just a 2. Luke Spectre nearly had a heart attack out there. Double clothesline, both big men are down. Luke trying to wake up his giant. Luke Samson looking to get to his feet first. Now the Bus back on his feet. Both stumbling. Oh, but the Bus finds him first with that clothesline. Just eats the back elbow there. The Bus has got him up and takes him down. Another vicious body slam there. Big English is going to work. He's putting the gear into drive, and he's looking for a sidewalk slam. Jumps him down. That could be it, 2, and just a 2. How Luke Samson kicked out of that huge sidewalk slam, I will not know. Luke Spectre not shutting up out there. Keeping Luke in this one. Oh, look at that. Both men just stumbling. Meeting of the minds there. This has been 2 giant men. It has been dirty. It has been tough. Who is going to walk out of Kissimmee the winner of this one? Luke looking for a big suplex. Big English putting brakes on it. Both men just trying to grab one another, trying to find an advantage. But look at this. Luke Samson just does just that with a sleeper. But the Bus getting out of it. Neither man taking grasp of this one just yet. Look at that, another headbutt. Luke knocked himself silly. The Bus now feeling the effects. Samson trying to get back into the ring here. The Bus cuts him off. Bus looking for a suplex, but look at Lou. He's tried. Oh, he pulled the feet of the Bus. Luke landed on top of the Bus, and Lou is still holding down the Bus, and that's a 3 count. What a shame to see this match end like that at the hands of Luke Spectre. But that's why you have that rat in your corner. He'll do anything it takes to guarantee a win, and he got Luke Samson a win here tonight. Just barely. It took 2 men to beat the bus here tonight. And the bus obviously frustrated here.
CCW, how do we do it tonight? We've got RVDs, CVDs in the back, courtesy of Green Relief. We've got cold drinks, courtesy of the bar. Hot food, courtesy of the kitchen. And we're gonna heat things up right now with the match in the CCW Women's Division. Making her way to the ring, hailing from the artistic and eclectic streets of Austin, Texas, this is Jessie Elaban.
It's time for some women's action as Jessie Elaban is making her way to the ring. Jessie making quite a name for herself here in the CCW Women's Division. She has been all around the world putting work in at Stardom, across the United States, and of course here in the last territory. She's been in the WWE Performance Center, former NXT wrestler. But she will have her hands full tonight with one of the most popular women here in CCW.
Her opponent comes to us all the way from Santiago, Chile. She is a former CCW Women's Champion. This is the Luchadora Roma.
Here's Roma, straight from Chile, former CCW Women's Champion. Like I mentioned, fan favorite here in CCW. She has made her name here in the last territory. And she is looking to get back on a winning way and work her way back to that CCW Women's Champion. But she's got to get to Jessie Elaban first. Roma has had battles here in CCW with some of the best. You name it. Kilynn King, Ruthie J, the Detroit Barbie. The names go on and on. What a women's contest we're going to see here. Both women so skilled in their craft. They love professional wrestling, but look at this. Oh, Jessie Elaban, though, has a different approach to Roma, as she is just pure disrespect, no regard. I mean, that was disgusting display there. And now Roma going straight after Jessie, calling elbow tie up. Look at this, Jessie getting the better there. Forearm to the back. Now Jessie with a side headlock. Like I was saying, both women love the sport of professional wrestling, honing in their craft. Both have mentioned to me that they have been doing tape study on their opponents, and they both think they got reversals for their opponents' big moves and think that they have one another scouted. We'll see which one comes out on top. As Jessie Elaban catching Roma, but look at the Luchasaurus. She doesn't get all of it there. but just got enough to send Jessie into the corner. Jessie getting out of there. Roma makes her eat a forearm. Roma's going for that suplex from the inside, from the outside to the inside, I should say. Roma's going for the cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count there. Great strength there shown by Roma. What is Roma looking for here? Coming off the ropes, trying looking for a tope. Jessie making her pay. Big forearm there. Roma stuck in between those ropes. Jessie now making her pay. Look at pulling the hair. That grin on Jessie's face as she's now kicking the back of Roma in. Using those long legs to her advantage. Just a 2 count there. Cocky cover. The fans don't like it. Scooping Roma up. Oh, and just slams her down. Jessie so far not impressed with former CCW Women's Champion. She just thrust that knee into the face of Roma. Going for the cover now. Look at that, pushing the knee down. Unique cover there. Roma finding her way out. Jessie's just so deliberate in everything she does. Roma showing that heart. Showing what got her to become CCW Women's Champion. But Alaban's looking to shut her down and does just that as she tosses her halfway across the ring, going for, looks like another cover. Oh, almost. Gotta be careful on these covers. Using that knee for leverage right across the face of Roma. You can tell Roma is feeling this one, but she's still fighting back. Chop right across the chest. Roma's coming off the ropes, but eats that forearm from Jessie. Jessie with a snapmare. Try to kick Roma's head off. Roma with a great counter with a roll-up 1. Just a 1 there. Ducking that clothesline. What's Jessie looking for? Neck breaker. Got it. 1, 2. 2 again. How much can Roma take? How many 2s can she keep kicking out at? Now Jessie slapping the back of the head. Hitting her with those clubbing shots. Now just cross-facing her with that chin lock now. And notice how she applies that knee to the back. Jessie Elaban, like I said, so deliberate. Always using what she has to her advantage. Roma wheeling herself up. The crowd is getting behind her. Irish whip in. Oh, trying to go for the splash. Roma too quick. Clothesline there. Takes Jessie off her feet. Jessie back up. Another clothesline. Jessie keeps finding her way back up to her feet. Roma looking to put her down for good. Butterflies the arms. Oh, butterfly suplex right over the head. Low slow to cover here. 1, 2. Jessie kicking out. 2 indeed. Roma needs to keep it on Jessie if she wants to walk out here victorious. But look at that, giving Jessie too much time. Jessie rolls her out. Oh, forearm to the back of the head. Grabbing it, maybe looking for, look at that, spins her out with the back suplex. 2, just a 2. Almost sneaked a 3 there. Innovative offense we're seeing by Jessie Elaban. Now look at this full mount, just nasty. Roma doing a good job though, getting her hands up, but still taking a beating by Jessie Elaban. And this is not wise by Jessie. Oh, but looks like she's going for a high-risk move. We'll see if it pays off. Oh, and Roma cuts her off. Jessie trying to fight. Trying to knock Roma back down, and she does just that. Roma just keeps coming at her, though. Oh! But eats that chop. Jessie Elaban looking at the high rent district. Big top rope move coming up. What is she cooking? Going for it. Looked like a double stomp. Had to roll through as Roma rolled away. Now Roma making her pay with a forearm shiver. Does another one. Now a pump kick there. Jessie making her way back up to the apron. Roma following through. Wild lariat attempt there. Jessie applying a rear naked almost on these ropes. Just choking her with the ropes. Delivering one of those patented knees of hers to the back. What is this? Kilynn King coming out here. And she's got a problem with Jessie Elaban. Jessie, though, just throwing Kilynn King right off of her. Jessie trying to focus back in this match. Roma sending her off. Oh, now Kilynn got her. Look at this. Roma with the rope. 1, 2, 3. Roma could have had her there, but it looks like the referee's calling disqualification. I think Kilynn King let her emotions take control there. Trying to send a message to Jessie Elaban, but she just cost Roma this match. And rightfully so, Roma is not happy. It was a competitive match, could have gone either way. Roma thinks that she had it. But Kilynn King letting those emotions go over, and oh, look at this. You can't blame Roma here. Kilynn King, though, only trying to send a message.
But before that, let's move on to our next match, and it's scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring and fighting out of West Palm Beach, Florida, weighing at 170 pounds, he is the Trust Fund Kid, Blake Banks!
The Trust Fund Kid, and he's exactly that. The kid's a snob, but he will let you know about it. Flexing all the jewelry. Coming out here in Versace, custom tights, custom jacket.
Get the product, all of them, all of them.
And Blake Banks is cocky. He's the Trust Fund Kid. He is despicable, but he gets the job done in the middle of that ring. Do not take him lightly. The fans not impressed with Blake Banks. He told me the fans hate him just because they're all broke. I can't agree with that one.
From Miami, Florida, and weighing in at 202 pounds, he is the Pitbull Sicario, Ricky Martinez!
Blake Banks is going to have his hands full as he's going against the veteran, the Pitbull, Ricky Martinez. Ricky has been dominating the wrestling scene for years, and he has made CCW his home. And the CCW faithful love them some Ricky Martinez. You have to think this match can have some Cruiserweight Championship implications. You know, both men have their eyes on that championship, and the winner of this match can take them one step closer to that goal. The trust fund kid doesn't want the ref touching his designer. Ricky Martinez offering up to get checked and giving the ref some respect there with that handshake. Ricky Martinez, all business, wants to get this one on its way. Blake Banks is going to have to pull some unique things out, try to get crafty in this one to cover up with that inexperience factor. Blake Banks always tries to play mind games with his opponents, but I don't think he's going to get away with that with Ricky Martinez. Both men so agile, collar and elbow tie up, both speedsters in their own rights. Blake Banks doing a great job getting between the ropes, trying to create separation. Both men back in the center of the ring. And look at that. Go behind, has the waist lock applied. Oh, look at Blake, there you go. You just see the mind games there. I don't think, though, it's smart to piss off the pit bull. Still flexing. What is Blake doing? Collar and elbow tie up. You don't want to run that set with Ricky Martinez. Martinez now with wrist lock control, goes back to Blake. Both men trying to get that wrist. Look at this technical prowess by Ricky Martinez, showing off that amateur wrestling. And just going up to the corner. As cool as ever, Ricky Martinez. Blake, the look on his face looks like he just seen what he's in store for here tonight. Look at Ricky Martinez stopping Blake in his traps. Hits him right with that boot. Another one as Blake comes in. Oh, great back elbow there by Blake. Ricky sent into the corner. Blake following through, but look at Ricky. This is signature Pitbull as he floats back over into the ring. Ducks the line. Ricky Martinez, look at him go. And then he's tranquilo, hanging in the ropes. Blake got baited in, tried diving at Ricky. Speaking of diving, look at Ricky Martinez. Oh, sliding baseball drop kick. Right under that second rope. Blake don't know what hit him. Oh. Oh. Blake's chest nearly got caved in with that chop. Ricky's going after him. He's trying to get him. He wants to make Blake pay for all this trash talk. Oh, straight into the barricade. He's finally caught him. Just got his chest caved in with that one. Good thing he's a trust fund kid. He's going to have to get his daddy to pay for those medical bills. courtesy of the pit bull. But look at Blake. There it is. That's the type of moves that Blake's gonna have to pull out. Look at the sling blade now across the ring, putting Ricky down. One, just a one there. Blake needs to keep it on Ricky. Blake is such a slippery wrestler. One mistake and he will make you pay for it, as we just saw there. Blake sending Ricky off the ropes. Back elbow sending Ricky down again. Great back elbows we've seen by Blake here, going for the cover. Two. No, just a 2 count. Ricky is seeing what the Trust Fund Kid is all about right now. And again, taunting the pit bull, trying to get into his head. And here you go, some more. Referee's giving him the count. Oh, come on. Crowd trying to get Ricky back into this one, but Blake hits that neck breaker. And a dab for good measure. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Look at this, Ricky turns it over quick. Only a 1 count there. Oh, Blake doing a great job of stopping Ricky in his tracks, keeping this one slowed down, not letting Ricky get to the pace that he wants, as he's just clubbing him now over the head. Coming off the ropes. Oh, snap elbow drop there. Pinfall, 1, 2, and again, Ricky getting that shoulder up. Blake not doing enough to get the win right now. Oh, jumping elbow straight to the back of the head. That will put Ricky down. Back of the head shot, so dangerous. And that's why the Trust Fund Kid uses them. Now he's got a cravat here and is just hammering in those knees. Oh, some more, just popping the chin up of Ricky Martinez. Nightmares him down. Now a knee to the back. Great job mixing up his strikes here. Now with those hammer and elbow strikes, stretching out Ricky. Look how the Trust Fund Kid locking his hands, just wrenching on the neck of Ricky. Ricky is such a tough competitor, has so much heart, but can he last in this submission? He's trying to get his feet up, trying to kick off the Trust Fund Kid. He does just that, creating separation for the time being, but Blake is right back on him with that waist lock. Ricky back up on his feet, not letting Blake take him up. Getting out of that one. Look at this, rolling through. And look at that roll up, so innovative too though. Roll up of Blake, 2 count there. Both men now, but look, just gets caught again. 2, only 2. Blake catching Ricky off guard with that knee. Now a quick snap suplex. Trying to go for the cover. 1, 2. Ricky, kick out after kick out. Each one gets slower and slower. Give the devil his due. Blake Banks is giving the fight to Ricky Martinez right now. Oh. Elbow and forearm. Now a forearm for the Trust Fund Kid. A forearm for the pit bull. Both men dishing it out. But look at this. Ricky may be getting the better. Stopping Blake from pulling him in. And that leaping neck breaker. What a combination. That's signature Ricky Martinez. He can't capitalize and go for the cover. He's gone through too much punishment, trying to recover on his own. Both men gotta make their way up before that 10 count. This is an opportunity for either one of them to take advantage of this match. Tried for a wild right hand there, did Blake. Ricky making him pay. Look at these shots. Upstairs, downstairs, Irish whip. Hits him with that forearm, then the clothesline, taking Blake down, catches the boot, spins him out, ducks the clothesline, looking for that backslide. No, Blake's got it. Blake's got the advantage. But look at that, Ricky just getting out and he catches a boot in the face. Ricky with the Irish whip, got him in that sidewalk slam position. Oh, and he turned it into a cutter. Innovative offense there by Ricky. 1, 2. Oh, and I thought that was it. Just a 2 count there. Ricky Martinez pulling out all the stops for the Trust Fund Kid. Trying to send this kid packing. What a match we are seeing here. Both men want this. Both men want to be victorious at Conquer Kissimmee 2. Ricky's lining up Blake. He's coming in, but Blake throws up that back elbow. Blake clubbing down Ricky, trying to slow it down like he has been attempting to this whole match. But Ricky not letting him as he sends Blake back in. But now Blake gets the boot up. Oh, drop kick down to the basement. Straight to the ankle. Taking out the base of Blake Boros. Blake Boros is all hung up. I don't think he knows where he is right now. He needs to get out of there if he knows what's good for him. What's Ricky looking for? Double stomp to the back of the head. Are you kidding me? This one is over. But Ricky electing to go for more offense. What is he looking for? He's got him up. Power bomb like that. 2. Just a kick out. How? Only a 2 count. The Trust Fund Kid showing some resilience. That offensive onslaught of Ricky Martinez not getting the job done just yet. Man, what a match. Ricky now picking up Blake. But Blake scratching at those eyes, doing whatever it takes. Coming off springboard, almost a disaster kick there. Takes down Ricky, almost a disaster for Ricky. Just gets the shoulder up in time. Both men pulling out all the stops. Both men putting it all out on the line because this is the last territory. This is CCW. We should expect nothing less of this action. Is Blake making a mistake here though? Trash talking Ricky. Trapping those arms. Ricky fighting out. Ricky pulling him in. He's got the waist lock. Rip towards him out. Eat the feet there by Ricky Martinez. He's stumbling straight into the fireman's carry. What is Ricky looking for here? Lift him up into the lung blower. That could be it. Ricky again, he knows how resilient this kid is. Kicking out of everything he's thrown for him. He's going for a kill shot. He's on the second rope. Could he be looking for that? Leaping code breaker hits it. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Both men showing up tonight, but Ricky Martinez walking out victorious, having that experience edge on Blake Banks, but don't sleep on Banks. The Trust Fund Kid brought the fight to the Pitbull, but the Pitbull got the last fight and is walking out here victorious. Man, what a match. What a night it's been so far here at Conquer Kissimmee 2. We're in beautiful Kissimmee, Florida. Great audience on hand. And folks, the action is even better in person. Make sure to go to ccwrestlingfl.com to buy your tickets now for all our live events.
Wrestlers in the back. But the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Dr. Eric Christopher. He is a menace to society. This is Agony.
The monster is here in Kissimmee, along with Dr. Eric Christopher. Once Dr. Eric Christopher gets his claws into somebody, they become even that more dangerous. And you're already dealing with Agony, who's a monster on his own right. But now with the game planning of Dr. Eric Christopher, Agony is just that much more of a hazard to the CCW roster. Coming out here, mind you, with steel chair in hand already. I do not believe this is a no disqualifications match, so I do not know what Agony plans to do with that chair. But hell, who knows if Agony even cares at winning a contest, as long as he just destroys his opponent here tonight, because they got some bad blood between each other.
His opponent comes to us from South Jersey and weighing at 210 pounds. Get out of your seat and make some noise for Jackal
The always fun-loving, fan-favorite Jackal Stevens. Well, let me tell you something. Jackal Stevens has a sadistic side to him. When pushed, he can tap into that. And Agony and Dr. Eric Christopher has been pushing Jackal to that. Look at that! Agony tried swinging overhead with that steel chair. He tried taking out Jackal Stevens. Stevens thankfully ducking. And look at this, Integuri. And Stevens now bringing the fight to Agony. We're already into this one. You want to talk about starting off fast and heavy. Here we go. Agony now with that uppercut. And Agony doesn't have a sadistic side. He just is sadistic. He's a damn monster. And Jackal needs to do anything he can to create distance here. Just rocked Agony with that right hand. He might be doing it here. Leaping up with that top rope blockbuster. This one could be it right now, and Dr. Eric Christopher knows it. That's why he's up on the apron distracting the ref. The referee needs to just throw him out of here. He doesn't even need to be out of here. Jackal could have had this match won. Yeah. Get him, Jackal! No! Not like this! Disqualification, obviously! As Agony has destroyed Jackal. No, 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 no! Don't do this! Tombstone! Spiking Jackal! They're monsters! They're thugs! Despicable! Jackal Stevens is not trash. Like I said, Agony and Dr. Eric Christopher weren't even worried about winning this match. They just wanted to destroy Jackal. And Jackal had their number, but the numbers game just got the better of Jackal tonight, as he got laid out with that steel chair. And we might need some medical attention for Jackal. He hasn't moved yet. And the fans are irate with Agony and Dr. Eric Christopher. Get down from there. It's done. This is not looking good. Jackals. Get these guys out of here. Jackal finally looking to be moving on his own power, shooing off the referees. It's good to see that. Jackal's got so much heart. That's great to see Jackal get back up on his own feet.
We all fun, so I think we got a special thing right now in relation to our sponsor, Green Relief. We're going to give away to some of our adult members of the audience some Green Relief rolling papers for those in need. Check out greenrelief.com. RVDs, CVDs in the back. We live in the state of Florida. You don't need a medical marijuana prescription. But for those of you interested, they are offering same-day sign-up, same-day approval at greenrelief.com. Bill Alfonso giving away some rolling papers to the fans in the audience.
Thank you to RVD and all of our sponsors.
Tomorrow in Homestead, Florida, we'll see if Jackal Stevens can get his revenge. But I think we're good to go right now. In the first of our many championship matches, ladies and gentlemen, the following match is for the CCW Cruiserweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from here in Kissimmee, Florida, and weighing in at 155 pounds, he is one in a trillion, Ariel,
The hometown kid, Ariel Dominguez, the underdogs of underdogs, the 1 in a trillion, is gunning for the CCW Cruiserweight Championship. If you have not seen Ariel Dominguez, he lives up to that moniker, 1 in a trillion. He is as quick as lightning. He is always the smallest man in the fight, but it never matters to him. He always finds a way and keeps on going. And tonight he's gonna have to find a way as he's going against the Cruiserweight champion, Vidal, who's been on a monstrous win streak here in CCW. Dominguez got something to say before this one.
Those who don't know me, my name is Ariel Dominguez. I am 1 in a trillion. I'm the best MD that came out of the trash town. Thank you guys so much. guys motivate me. You guys motivate me to get the hell out of this place and move into my own house. What are you doing? I want to get off. This is the best damn thing to get out of this trash town. Just like I won this championship ring by myself, I'm going to change you tonight for my damn self too. And his opponent comes to us from the 305 of Miami and weighing today at a tight weight 175 pounds. He is the reigning and defending CCW Cruiserweight Champion. This is J.A.I. Vidal.
The baddest cruiserweight in all of CCW right now. Jay Vidal has been on a run of runs, defeating the best cruiserweight CCW has to offer, including Chris Farrow and S2S Alan Martinez. He dethroned Alan S2S Martinez at Bash at the Brew to claim that Cruiserweight Championship, and he has been a defending champion as he's already getting into the face of Ariel Dominguez. He has been defending champion. He puts his championship up against all challengers, and he's got one heck of a challenge tonight. Dominguez is in front of his home crowd here in Kissimmee. This one is going to be one hell of a match. Jay Vidal is flamboyant. He's got that swagger, but don't let him fool you. He is one, like I said, the baddest cruiserweights here in Coastal Championship Wrestling. Don't blink during this one. Cruiserweight action coming your way. Vidal having some fun with the audience here tonight. The CCW faithful are in for a treat with this one. Vidal kissing that championship. Hopes to see it soon. Ariel hoping he's kissing that championship goodbye. Looking to celebrate in his hometown as new Cruiserweight champion. And look at Jay Vidal always having some fun with the referees. Hey, you gotta check him everywhere. And look at this. The fun and games have come to an end. Both men circling each other. This is for the prestigious Cruiserweight Championship here in CCW. And look at Jay. He wants to respect. Handshake. Oh. Ariel catching an attitude out here. Jay trying to silence the crowd. And look at that, offering his back up to Ariel Dominguez, but Dominguez wants none of it. This is amateur wrestling ploy, showing how dominant you are as an amateur wrestler, giving your back up to your opponent. Come on, Ariel, get in there. We need to see a waist lock. Vidal always playing mind games with his opponents. And Dominguez wants none of it. And again, still offering his back up. Oh, it just gets a punt to the rear end. But Jay Vidal's not fazed by it. And he's trying to hurt him. Vidal not hurt by that. Vidal, one of the best at playing mind games, and he is squarely in the head of Ariel Dominguez right now, turning Dominguez against his home crowd. But still, the home crowd in favor of Ariel Dominguez. Jay Vidal trying to get him into the test of strength and just gets slapped in his face. Ariel is not here to play games as he's just bull rushing Jay Vidal to this corner. Oh, trying for that wild haymaker, got chopped for his troubles. Vidal now just sticking it to Dominguez with that chop. Tossing him in, pillar to post. Oh, disgusting, but then the chop even worse, followed with that forearm shiver. Kicks out the feet of Dominguez in the center of the ring, coming in. Look at this. Oh, puts on the brakes and now just slaps a taste of Dominguez's mouth. Jay Vidal can play that game too. Dominguez too busy to wiping off that spit of Vidal. Vidal catches him with a beautiful drop kick to the mush. Snapmares out Dominguez. Oh, and just that kick straight to the spine. Spell out his name as he hits the ropes and just that snap elbow drop. 1, 2, kick out there by Dominguez. Dominguez got a lot left in the tank, I can tell you that much. Dominguez trying to retreat to that corner, but he is not safe as here comes Jay. Oh, but look at that. He had that scouted out as he put the brakes on Jay, and now just tripping Jay up face first into that turnbuckle, body to back suplex. He gets it, rolls out, and look at that foot on the chest cover. You're not gonna win the Cruiserweight Championship like that, Ariel. Ariel trying to keep on Jay, trying to get this match into his own pace. He's trying to get into the driver's seat here. Jay Vidal's been playing too many games with him. Oh, and just like that, spinning back elbow, almost a corkscrew back elbow. You don't see that every day, and Jay Vidal's feeling the effects. And Dominguez is impressed with himself. Maybe taking too much time there. Barely a 2 count. And look at that, Vidal just trying to create separation. Ariel with a great snap suplex into float over. 2 count. Dominguez needs to keep employing this strategy, not let Jay Vidal catch a breath. What is Dominguez lining up? But Jay Vidal getting out of the corner so quick, ducks that line. Oh, falls in with one of his own. And why not another? Dominguez makes his way back up to his feet. Oh, but he had that scouted out. Jay Vidal missed wild on that one. Dominguez European uppercut sends Vidal to the canvas. There's no love lost here between these two. Look at Dominguez going for the running sliced bread up the corner. Goes for the pinfall, 1, 2, and just gets the kick out. Now in the full mount, raining those right hands. Vidal doing the best he can to cover up. Dominguez now taking valuable time for the referee. He needs to focus up on Jay Vidal. Now the crowd favors Jay Vidal. Ariel trying to knock down Vidal with these strikes, and he does just that. Goes for the quick cover. 1, 2. Again, only a 2. Ariel going to the outside. Could he be thinking springboard here? He's doing just that as he springboards up. Oh, but he baited Jay in and slapped Jay right across the face. But now Vidal's pissed off and is chasing Dominguez. We got a cat and mouse chase. But look at that, Dominguez catches Jay trying to get back in the ring. He's taking advantage of it. Clubbing forearm there. Dominguez coming in. Look at that pop up. Oh! Jay reversed it. Tossing Dominguez off. Both men are down. What a match we are seeing here. This is what the CCW Cruiserweight Championship means. The crowd loving what they're seeing. Both men make their way to their feet. Both collide in the air. They've expended so much energy. But look at that. Jay Vidal hits the Matrix. Flies in with that fly enziguri. Dominguez wisely rolling out to the outside. Trying to catch a breather here. But you're never safe with Jay Vidal as a bottom rope tope suicida. Are you kidding me? Jay Vidal. Celebrating there with the CCW faithful. Tossing Dominguez back in the ring. He can capitalize here. What's Vidal cooking? Both men now on the apron. Oh! What a chop! And Dominguez answers right back. Catching the boot there. Super kick right under the chin. Sends Jay packing back into the ring. Oh, but Jay catches Dominguez lacking there. Telling the cameraman to move. What's Jay Vidal thinking? Oh man, modified DDT. Spiking Dominguez face first into the ring apron. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Innovative stuff the champ is pulling out here. If Dominguez knows what's good for him, he won't turn around. He does just that. He eats the single leg drop kick. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count there, not a 3. Dominguez showing some heart with that kick out. Vidal back on the offensive. Oh, I mean, these cruiserweights have been chopping each other all night. It's been a slugfest here at Kissimmee, and it doesn't stop. Oh. Now getting into a strongman contest. Seeing who could withstand the pain more. I don't know if this is wise for Dominguez. Jay has a size advantage on him. And now Jay's starting to wear him down coming off the ropes. But Dominguez coming in with that flying uppercut. Oh! Lifting knee strike just rocked Dominguez. Dominguez could be out. Now a super kick. He's out on his feet. And I think, oh no, he was thinking about ending it all, but Dominguez had it scouted, getting out of there, and again, trying to play this cat and mouse chase, but Jay Vidal knew it was coming. Ducks the line, has the waist lock. Now Dominguez has the waist lock. Still holds on with the roll through, lifting, deadlift, German suplex. The strength of Ariel Dominguez on display. Coming in with that lifting DDT. It floats over. 1, 2, just a 2. That could have been it. The CCW Cruiserweights pulling out all the stops here. What is Ariel Dominguez? He just grabbed something. Looks like he's got a loaded fist right now. The referee looks like he's caught him. Dominguez trying to distract the ref. The ref just needs to get whatever's in his hand and get it out of there. Looks like it was a ring. But look at this. Vidal trying to trap the leg. But Dominguez traps the legs of his own. A roll up. Vidal countered. Oh, I thought it could have been it there. We got a series of roll ups. 1, 2. Vidal trying to get advantage. Look at this. He could be going for it off. He hits it. It's over. He does just that. 1, 2, 3. Vidal showing why he is the best right now in the CCW Cruiserweight division and why he is champ. Dominguez came out there and brought everything he had to the champ, but just couldn't get the job done here tonight. What is this? Dominguez back in the ring. He's got that metal ring back on his fist. Oh, and he just knocked out the champ. Are you kidding me? That belt is not yours. You could not get the job done here tonight. Disgusting display. Just bounced that ring off the skull of Vidal. I know Dominguez not happy with the results here, but there's no room for that.
Your CCW Cruiserweight Champion,
Completely uncalled for by Ariel Dominguez, but still, Vidal, your CCW Cruiserweight Champion.
Folks, tune in to the CCW YouTube channel for CCW Live, our weekly program to keep you informed of all of the goings-on of CCW. And our following match is for the CCW Southeastern Championship. Making his way to the ring first, from Santa Maria, California, and weighing in at 215 pounds, this is Chase Stevens.
Here's the natural, Chase Stevens, looking to put on some Southeastern Championship gold around his waist. Chase Stevens has done it all in the wrestling business. 20 plus years of in-ring experience. Was part of the legendary tag team at TNA, the Naturals. Chase Stevens looking to dethrone the bully of CCW, Alex Chamberlain. The fans showing their appreciation to this in-ring veteran. Stevens is so dangerous in between those ropes. He could finish a match in any instance. And he's going to be looking to do that against Alex Chamberlain.
His opponent comes to us from Agony and weighing at 240 pounds. He is the CCW Southeastern Champion. This is Alex Chamberlain.
And you want to talk about dangerous? It doesn't get more dangerous than Alex Chamberlain, who is on top of his game, dethroning probably the most dominant Southeastern champion in Jackal Stevens, and has now looking to pave a Southeastern Championship reign of his own. I talked to Alex Chamberlain backstage. He is saying that Stevens is past his prime and that this is Chamberlain's time to shine and take out Stevens. Both men staring daggers at one another. Chamberlain been putting on good size, been putting work in the gym, hitting the weights, and Chamberlain though, he's got something to say before this one.
Are you done? Kissimmee, Florida. Here we are in the land of losers, drunks, and terrible people. And now you are graced with something that you are able to comprehend. It is me, Alex Chamberlain, the SBC champion of CCW. And now, typically I throw out a challenge each and every show to put on a wrestling thing for anyone who has a stone anywhere in the game. And now we can add a nice championship to the mold. And who should answer? The natural and self-tasty. JC and the man I've been watching literally since I started wrestling. Hell of a competitor, hell of a boxer, one of the has-been getting wrestling, but a man who can't hang with me because he can't stay sober enough.
Oh, come on, that's just low.
So here we are, to send a message to each and one of you to learn my name, to add more prestige to this title, more prestige to my brand, and you will all walk away with a life lesson that Alex Chamberlain is one of the best professional wrestlers breathing today, and each and every one of you can be very thankful for that. So Kissimmee,
Alex Chamberlain definitely not looking to win any brownie points with this Kissimmee crowd. Absolute disrespect to Chase Stevens. And Chase Stevens is going to be looking to shut up Alex Chamberlain and take that Southeastern gold. That's what it's all about right there. Southeastern Championship gold. Our second title match for the night. Referee checking both competitors. Making sure we have a clean one in this. As the bell sounds. Both men large competitors. Alex Chamberlain has a slight size advantage over Stevens. Stevens on the chase, but Chamberlain wisely getting out of the ring. Chamberlain using that champion's advantage to his advantage, knowing that he's got a 10 count to get back into the ring. Chase Stevens ready to crack open a cold one. Chamberlain back in the ring. Oh, a little hesitation there as Chase Stevens hit the pump fake. Both men circling each other. In the feeling out process, Chase back on the chase and sending Chamberlain on the outside. Like Chamberlain said, he's been watching Chase Stevens since he started wrestling. He knows how much of a competitor Chase Stevens is and how Chase Stevens can take advantage and not give it back to you. So Chamberlain being real careful with this one. Slowly making his way back into the ring. Here we go. The feeling out process. Will Chamberlain finally lock up? And he does. Chase Stevens gets advantage. It just takes him down to the mat. And now just playing with Alex Chamberlain. Chamberlain getting out wrestled there and starting to get frustrated. And now Chase Stevens with a little bit of a strut. Playing some mind games with the champ. Kissimmee firmly behind Chase Stevens. Chamberlain may be formulating a new strategy here. Collar and elbow tie up. Lifting knee strike there by Chamberlain. Big right hand sends Chase Stevens off the ropes. But Stevens using those educated fists as he comes right back at Chamberlain. Big chop there and a right hand switching it up, and he sends Chamberlain right to the outside. Chamberlain's got a new home with the outside. Involuntarily this time. Chase Stevens finding his way outside. Running down Alex Chamberlain. Putting the pressure on the champion. Oh my goodness, suplex to the outside, and that is just concrete. Both competitors landing on. Chase Stevens said no more of the running away of Alex Chamberlain. Both men worse for wear. Vicious by Chase Stevens. Chamberlain is in some pain. Stevens right back on Chamberlain. Oh, and Chamberlain putting the brakes on and just slamming the head of Stevens on that chair. Stevens' aggressiveness got the better of him, and now Chamberlain's making him pay. And then Chase just falling straight into those steel steps. Chamberlain has been playing the patience game, and it is working right now for him. But Chase keeps putting the brakes on. He doesn't want to face those steel stairs. And he just gave Alex Chamberlain a taste of his own medicine, going face first into that steel steps. Referee's at a 6 count here. Both men got to work their way back into the ring, or this could be a double count out. But they are brawling right now. Chamberlain throwing Chase back in. Chamberlain falling a big clothesline, sending Chase Stevens down, and Stevens looks out. Chamberlain quickly trying to capitalize one. Just a 1 count. Chase Stevens got his wits about him quick. And now this is Alex Chamberlain's fight. He loves wearing down his opponents, picking them apart, throwing on these holds, just trying to beat the life out of them, slowly but surely grinding them away. Suffocating Stevens right now. Stevens in the worst way, trying to fight out of it with those heavy hands, rocking Chamberlain back. Right hand after right hand. He's got Chamberlain posted up in that corner, now driving him down. Referee giving him the count. He's got to get Chase Stevens out of there. Whoa, and Stevens laying his hands on the officials. He's got to be careful there. Can't let the aggressiveness get the better of him, but still laying it out on Chamberlain now. Going for another suplex, this time in the middle of the ring, but Chamberlain got the better of him. Going low with that leg kick, and then just a DDT spiking Chase. 1, 2, 3 count there. The DDT got Chase. And that just goes to show how Alex Chamberlain is so dangerous. A DDT like that spiking the head of Chase Stevens, and Stevens could not kick out in time. Kicked out at 3.1, but Chamberlain got the job done. And folks, you gotta think Stevens is gonna go back to this match and maybe think he was over aggressive and fell into the hands of Alex Chamberlain in this one. And Chamberlain with another successful title defense of that Southeastern Championship. And now, hearing that crowd rein in those boos of Alex Chamberlain.
And still CCW Southeastern Champion, Alex Chamberlain.
2 title matches so far, and we got one more, and it's a big one.
There's a couple more matches left. Head over to the bar, pick up a cold drink, place your order for food in the kitchen, and head over to the back and check out some of your favorite wrestlers, t-shirts, pins, and other assorted merchandise. But our following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the CCW
we have our second women's match of the night, and this one is for the grandest prize in the CCW Women's Division, the CCW Women's Heavyweight Championship. Mila Moore making her way into the ring right now. She has some great upside, still young in her experience, but has been at the WWE Performance Center. Former NXT star making her way into the last territory. But she has her hands full as she's going against the king of CCW, Kilynn King, the CCW Women's Champion. One of the most dominant women's champions we have seen here in CCW. She is a fan favorite, showing off some of that fan art in the crowd. She has defeated some of the top women wrestlers in CCW, like the Detroit Barbie Marina Tucker, and she has captured that CCW women's gold, looking to defend it here tonight. Kilynn King hyping up the crowd here in Kissimmee. We got this big title match on our way. Mila Moore's looking to pull up the upset on the King. Collar and elbow tie up. Kilynn King is so big, so powerful. It is hard to get almost any advantage on her, as she right now controlling Mila Moore with that wrist lock. But look at that, Mila Moore showing some technical prowess, trying to go for that headlock takeover. Kilynn King having none of it. Fighting those hands, and now side headlock. Wrenching away now with the headlock takeover of her own. Keeping Mila grounded. Now working her way over with that roll. Going for the backslide. Oh, just a two there. I should say crucifix pin there. Kilynn King just pushing now Mila back to the mat. Mila pushing off with those long legs. She's going to have to use those to her advantage. But look at Kilynn King. 1, 2. Just a 2. With that roll up, Kilynn King went for a big head kick there. Mila dodged, and both competitors at a stalemate. CCW faithful showing their appreciation. Kilynn King now offering a hand of respect, and Mila just gives her a pie face for her troubles. She might regret that one as she goes for a clothesline. Kilynn ducks, rolls over the trip down. Now toe trap. Sends Mila down. What is Kilynn looking for? Sliding kick to the head. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count. Kilynn looking to take advantage, keep control here. Mila breaks free. Looking for a spin out. Hits the neck breaker. 1. Just a 1 count there off the neck breaker. Kilynn King's got so much left in the tank. He's looking to send Kilynn back to the ground. Oh, but Kilynn sends her to the outside now. What's Kilynn thinking here? Going for something big and just sliding baseball drop kick through those ropes. Sending Mila crashing. King making her way back to the ring, goes for the pin. Mila getting out of 2 again. Fireman's carry position by Kilynn. Mila Moore doing everything she can to get out. Now the ref though getting crushed there in the corner. They finally get out of that corner. Look, pulling the hair of Kilynn King. Mila resorting to dirty tactics as she just whipped the head back of Kilynn King with that handful of hair. Goes for the pinfall 1, and again a 1 count only. Mila's gonna have to pull some more out here to stop Kilynn King. Forearm shiver. Mila backing up King into the corner. Now stomping her down. Now just scraping the boot across the throat. Oh, just a kick straight into the abs of Kilynn King. Mila trying to slow down King. Using all her body weight there to send King down. Mila right now looking pretty impressive against the CCW Women's Champion. She's looking for some more offense here. She's got Kilynn backed up in that corner. Big pump kick straight across the face of Kilynn King. Kylynn's out, going for the cover too. And now Kilynn, those kickouts getting slower and slower. Had a kick out of 2 there. Mila looking for this modified crossface, using Kylynn's own arm to choke her out. And Mila's applying this great. I mean, Kilynn is feeling it. Slowly making her way back up to her feet. But look at that, Mila jumping on her back on a rear naked choke, and she looks like she's under the chin. She's trying to put out Kilynn King. Doing anything it takes. Can she put the champ to sleep? But the champ outpowering her, showing off the strength. Now rushing into the corner, Mila just getting out. And again with that boot scrape across the throat, using those legs to her advantage. Shoulder thrust. Pressing into the midsection of Kilynn King. But look at that, Kilynn still fighting out. Now thrust kick to the midsection. A knee lift, and now fireman's carry. What is Kilynn looking for? Oh, just tosses her over from the fireman's carry. Both women are down. CCW faithful willing both competitors on. Trying to get behind King. King back to her feet. He's got the waist lock on Mila. Ripcords her out into a big chop. Overhand. And another one. Mila Moore's going to be feeling those. Oh, and a third one. Now a clothesline sending Mila down. The champ starting to get into her element. Starting to feel it. Just pushing her away with that big kick. Now hits that head kick. Now takes her up for the exploder. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 2 there by Mila. Great heart shown by Mila Moore. Getting out of that one. And look at that craftiness by Mila. Goes straight down to the jawbreaker. Catching the champ by surprise. She does not want to get into a slugfest though with Kilynn King because things like this can happen. Kylynn's going for that pump handle. This is what she used to put people away, but Mila just gets out of it. Boot to the gut. What's Mila looking for? Oh, just spins around, takes her out, but she did not get all of it. 2, and right there, Kilynn King kicking out. Who knows if Mila Moore would have executed that one to 100%, she might have been walking out for a new women's champion. What is Mila looking for here? Doesn't matter, King's trying to fight out of it. Showing flexibility with those knee strikes. Now going back to that pump handle. Getting it, floats her over, and this one could be it. 1, 2, 3. Kilynn King showing everybody here in Kissimmee why she is the CCW Women's Champion. Holding on to that belt. Defeating Mila Moore. But wait, what is this? Jessie Elaban's back in the ring. We saw her earlier tonight. And she just laid out the champ with the CCW Women's Championship belt. Kilynn King got involved with her match earlier tonight. Now Jessie Elaban making her pay. With that sneak attack. Laying out the champ. And the challenge looks like it's been made. Jessie Elaban wants that CCW Women's Championship.
Jessie Elaban making a statement, looking for her chance at the CCW Women's Champion, Kilynn King. But here she is, your reigning and defending CCW Women's Champion. Make some noise for Kilynn King!
Great showing by the champ, and you know, she can't wait to get her hands on Jessie Elaban. But ladies and gentlemen, we are at your main event. Let's kick it on down to Cats in the middle of the ring.
CCW would like to thank you all for coming out here to Snow to the beach for Conquer Kissimmee 2. We'll be here the second Friday of every month and hope to see you again next time. But before that happens a month from now, let's talk about what's going on in this second, and that's your main event, and it's a tag team grudge match. Making their way to the ring first, from Valparaiso, Chile, this is Alan S2S Martinez and his partner, the CCW Heavyweight Champion, the South American Superstar, the Golden Chileans, Ariel, Levy, and Alan S2S Martinez.
The despicable Golden Chileans. We saw them earlier tonight interrupt Fonzie's birthday celebration. Thankfully, Cha-Cha Charlie and Lakay made the save. And now they're gonna settle it here in this tag team main event.
The champ that you deserve.
Yeah, right. The self-proclaimed champ that you deserve. Ariel Levy has been acting like nothing like a champion. Just smug, disrespectful, betrayed people that he would call family in the South American Alliance. Now align himself with the attitude change of S2S Martinez, who is a former Cruiserweight champion himself. Dangerous tag team is the Golden Chileans, but horrible attitude and just have been disgusting as of late. And Cha-Cha Charlie and Lakay are looking to shut these two up and put them in their place. The Kissimmee crowd not agreeing with that statement.
And their opponents, from Levy, weighing at 252 pounds, he is the hard-working Haitian Lakay, and his partner, from Washington, New York, and Miami, Florida, by way of the Dominican Republic, weighing at 225 pounds, this is Cha-Cha Charlie!
And here comes Lakay. It's time to eat. And it's also time to cha-cha with Cha-Cha Charlie. What a team this is. Lakay, a giant of a man, especially in this match. Definitely the biggest man, alongside former CCW Heavyweight Champion Cha-Cha Charlie. Like I said, they're looking to put the Golden Chileans right in their place. And Levy mocking Cha-Cha Charlie and Lakay. Cha-Cha Charlie making his name as the face of the franchise of CCW. And Lakay looking to put his name right along that. It's always a cha-cha party, no matter where Cha-Cha Charlie goes. And in Kissimmee, it's no different. Now the crowd starting to get behind Lakay. Looks like Lakay's going to be starting this one. And then S2S on the other side. We got big tag team action. This is your main event. And look at the size difference here between Lakay and S2S. And S2S is trying to chop Lakay down like a tree, but it is having no effect on him. Lakay just pushing him across the ring. S2S might want to think of a different game plan when going against Lakay. Definitely don't want to go head first to him like that because he gets tossed like a rag doll. Oh, and Lakay just with those palm strikes to the back. Irish whip out. Ducks the line, and S2S tried for a big crossbody. Lakay making him pay with that scoop body slam. Now tagging in Cha-Cha. This team looking to show off their little tag team prowess. Lifting up S2S, but look at that, S2S. Always quick, always slippery, finding a way out. And here comes your CCW champion, Levy. And as he comes in, he gets put down. Now Cha-Cha and Levy, who have such a history against each other. Blood feud after blood feud between these two. Now making Levy dance and then puts him down with a clothesline. Cha-Cha, master of those mind games. Look at this. Catching Levy on the way in, and he puts him down with a body slam. Cha-Cha having some fun here. Looking for that Cha-Cha elbow drop, but Levy gets right out of the ring. And as S2S comes in, he gets hip tossed and now over the head. Doesn't know where he is in the ring. He gets hit with that drop kick by Cha-Cha Charlie. Charlie following him in the corner, leaping clothesline. Now gets Lakay in. We're seeing a lot of tags early here. Oh, and Lakay with that huge palm strike to the face of S2S. Now it's time to eat with Lakay. He's hungry and he wants to devour S2S. Sending S2S up. S2S ducks that line, lands on his feet with the hip toss. I don't think trying to hip toss Lakay is a great idea. Hey, look at that, trap in the arms, sending him over with that suplex. Now it's picking him up in this military press. Would you look at the power of Lakay? Tossing him down. Lakay showing off that strength. S2S got sent almost halfway across the ring. Lakay trying to go off the ropes, and look at Levy grabbing at the boot of Lakay. Lakay now distracted with Levy, has his back turned to S2S. S2S taking advantage as the referee was distracted. This is the Golden Chileans' game plan. Doing any dirty tactic they can, and now they're just stomping out Lakay. Finally, the referee is not distracted with Cha-Cha Charlie, sending Levy back out. Now Levy getting the tag in. Picking up Lakay. Sending him into the corner. Levy follows him in with those knee strikes going down. Look at the tag team prowess as a flying forearm by S2S. And Levy with those knees again to the corner. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and just a 2 there. Lakay powering out. Lakay throwing strike after strike, trying to create distance between himself and the champion. Levy's all over him though. Great strategy by Levy, keeping the big man in his corner as S2S is choking out Lakay. They are smothering him. Now it's Levy's turn with the rear naked. Lakay is worse for wear here. S2S trying to go for the Irish whip. Lakay gets out of it, a quickness pump handle into the power slam. Are we going to see it? No. S2S doing a great job of chopping down the big man and then coming up with that drop kick. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Lakay trying to reach over to Cha-Cha Charlie, but S2S doing a great job of cutting off the ring and sending Lakay back to his corner. The Golden Chileans executing their game plan perfectly here. Oh, and now working out the arm of Lakay. Levy dropping Cha-Cha. And look at this, Cha-Cha Charlie letting his emotions get the better of him. He keeps distracting the referee, trying to get in the ring. And this is only making things worse for his tag team partner, as he's getting double boot scraped in that corner. They're just strangling him. And now the referee turns around. Levy and S2S acting like nothing's happened. Everything's fine. Levy trying to go for a German here. That is a big man to lift up. Lakay now turns around the waistlock. German of his own, and he lands it. Levy went for that ride. Lakay needs a tag in the worst way, but S2S cutting off Cha-Cha Charlie, dropping him down on the outside. Lakay's got no one to tag to, and he's in there with the CCW champion. Levy doing his best to keep Lakay grounded right there, going with the basement dropkick, stomping on the hand, coming off the ropes. Oh, try to go for that signature knee of his, but Lakay had it scouted out. Grabbed the knee. What is Lakay thinking here? But he gets caught with the enziguri. Great move there by the champ. 2 count, 3, no. Lakay still powering out. Levy now lowering that knee pad. He wants to put Lakay's lights out. He's going for that signature running knee, but Lakay catches him and flapjacks him straight to the ground. Both men down. Both men need to get to their corners and make a tag. Who's gonna get there first? Lakay or Levy? Who's coming in? Cha-Cha or S2S? Here we go. Both men, it looks like Lakay. Yes, Cha-Cha Charlie's in. So is S2S. S2S coming with a springboard. Cha-Cha ducks it, rolling out of the way just barely. It just hits a big flying knee. Now takes out Levy with that bicycle kick. S2S makes his way back up, ducks the line, but he doesn't duck that one as he just got sent over. Cha-Cha lining up S2S. He's taking S2S dancing as he's got him dazed. Now the signature Cha-Cha Charlie here with that brain buster. Not electing to go for the pin. Are we going to see Cha-Cha fly here? You know what it means when he goes in that corner and grabs that hat. But so does Levy. So smart, pulling his partner to safety. Both men trying to catch a breath now. Great job there by Levy. Well, look at this though. They didn't see Lakay. Lakay leaping down. Double clubbing fists. Raining down on the Golden Chileans. They are both out. Lakay said it's time to eat. Tossing S2S back in for Cha-Cha Charlie. S2S is in no man's land. He's got Lakay and Cha-Cha in front of him. Double Irish whip. Both men picking up S2S and just dropping him down. S2S eating the canvas. Cha-Cha coming off the ropes. Oh, big knee strike there. Lakay now looking at his prey. Getting ready to devour with that leaping elbow drop. What vertical there by Lakay. 1, 2, 3. No, 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 no. Levy just making the save for his team. Great ring awareness by Levy and then going to the eye rake as soon as possible on Lakay. S2S doing the same thing, going after the eyes on Cha-Cha Charlie. Now like that, the Golden Chileans have the advantage. But look at this. Lakay with a black hole slam on S2S. And that's it as Cha-Cha catches Levy with a sling blade. What a dynamic win there by Lakay and Cha-Cha Charlie almost out of nowhere with that black hole slam sling blade combination. Defeating the Golden Chileans here at Conquer Kissimmee 2. What a main event. What a show it has been here. This is what you come to expect here in the last territory in CCW. Fans, I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did. But let me tell you, it's even better in person. Go now to ccwrestlingfl.com. Buy your tickets. We got shows every month. The first of the month, Bash at the Brew. They sell out quick. Make sure to get your tickets now, as it's going to be a celebration here in Kissimmee with Cha-Cha Charlie and Lakay. I have been your one-man booth for tonight, Tyler Cashmere, signing out. Thanks for joining me.
We thank you all